the word? What's the word? What's going down, man? How everybody doing out there today, man? I hope y'all having a good one. I know I'm having a good one, man. Um, you know, voice a little raspy right now. Got a tooth pulled yesterday. I had oral surgery yesterday. So I'm, you know what I'm saying? What is it, right here? We're a little swollen. We're a little swollen right there. We're a little swollen from the surgery yesterday. But we good. We good. Y'all hit the likes, man. Dobson, what up? Dobson, what up? I appreciate everybody that pulled up to my recap of the presidential debate. Like I said, never really did anything. I still got the intro. I'm gonna bring the intro back. I do need to start utilizing the intro. I definitely have it. But I appreciate everybody pulled up for the presidential debate recap. If you got a couple minutes, just go check that out. It's my first time again, just talking something other than politics. I mean, other than battle rap for real. Politics is not something that I'm super versed on, but obviously with the upcoming election, I'm definitely in tune. And I wanted to, what I'm saying, hear both parties out. And I think I did that. I went in there about as unbiased as I possibly could. And I left out there kind of with the same feelings I was having before the debate. Trump, use a good shit. Trump, you do a great job talking. You try to spin people in circles and narratives, and we can clearly see that. But to have that much hatred for the Obama Act, something that you said was so useless, so pointless, so inferior, for 9 years of hate. You got a concept, you got a couple concepts. You don't have a legit plan, a replacement plan of how you're going to support this country when it comes to insurance, a subject that we know other countries have mastered a couple times over. Certain countries offer insurance to all of their citizens in their country. But here we are, again, quote unquote, the most powerful country in the world, still trying to figure out the basic necessities and how to figure out how to provide basic resources for our people in this country. So I think Kamala did a very good job. I think she did a very, very good job in that debate. So, man, salute to her. But we ain't here for that. If y'all want to talk about that, we can get back to that. We ain't here for battle rap. Power moves. Hitman Holla. I see what you're doing, my boy. I see what you're doing. You said, let me get back to the work. Let me get back to what I know the people love in battle rap, which is the actual battles. Yes, we like the rumors. Yes, the gossip is cool. Even a little bit of drama to keep, keep the day going. But at the end of the day, we here for the raps. And one thing that Hitman Holla can do from a personal standpoint and from the business of battle rap is provide the raps. As y'all know, man, Power Moves going down November 9th in Decatur, Georgia. We got Bros and Froze on the commentary. Obviously, the headliner is Hitman versus Geechee Gotti. But at this point in time, you 3 for 3. At this point in time, every battle on this card could be a potential headliner anywhere else. Twerk and BK is a headliner anywhere else. The latest battle to drop, which is a battle I think that shocked a lot of people. Swamp versus T-Rex. Again, a battle I didn't even know I needed until it was announced. But given where they at in their career, it makes so much sense. And that's what you appreciate about platforms that can have entities from other leagues. A place like KOTD, that should be common ground for battle rap. A place like Bags and Bodies should be common ground for battle rap. What's up, Mama Ward? These type of settings should yield the dream matchups, the matchups you just kind of sit in there and a light bulb pop off in your head. And be like, man, why we ain't get that? Why ain't nobody thought about this one? No one ever thought about it. Okay, let me get it up. Let me go. No, Diddy, let me get it out there to the people. So he's 3 for 3 right now, but he's looking for more. He's 3 for 3 right now, but he's looking for more. And shout out to Three Letterman. Three Letterman got a fire interview with Hitman Holla. I seen Hitman say he want to go on a promo tour. He wants to go on an interview tour. You know what I'm saying? I seen our name thrown out there, of course. I seen Black Compass name out there, of course. Obviously, Three Letterman. Rose and Froze is another one. You know what I'm saying? We hope that we get in that conversation, but at the end of the day, we gonna continue to do what we do over here. Shout out to Hitman Holla and what he got going. You know what I'm saying? I would love for him to do it, to do an interview and pull up over here for sure. I think we can have a classic, another classic. But at the end of the day, I gotta keep it moving. I gotta get my voice out to the people. But I also want to let y'all hear from Hitman Holla as well. So with that being said, let's hear from Hitman when he talks about some of the matchups he was trying to do, some of the things he wanted to do on this card, some of the things he's still trying to do, because November 9th is a little bit of ways away. Now, I do believe anyone who's trying to get on this card, and we'll go back to this after we watch Three Letterman, anyone trying to get on this card, I think they got about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. You got probably to the end of September. After that, Hitman Holla not worrying about that. He already booking flights. He already booking the hotel. He handling the business now so he can focus on the raps on the back end. So we'll get to that in a minute, man. Y'all thumbs up the video, share out the broadcast. Appreciate everybody pulling up. Let's hear from Hitman Holla and Three Letterman. Appreciate y'all as always. Let me know if the audio good too.
Just shoot me. Hold on, my nigga. Hold on. How did you know? Oh, I didn't know the streets needed Swamp and T-Rex.
Well, shout out to the boss. She helped me. She helped me with the, you know, she more in tune with
yeah,
the
that's my sister.
So she if I call her, I know just as a battle rapper who, you know, this is what I live for. So I know the matches that I can off the rip know that what ain't happen or what I can get. So I know that. But somebody like the boss was a big help because she really in tune and she knows what, you know what I'm saying? So the boss really helped me with that. I told her to give me a list of matches that the streets probably want. And that was the only match that to my like, I like that one, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep that in mind. I'm gonna keep that in mind. So the thing is, I had Cassidy and T-Rex in the works. You know what I'm saying? I had Cass and T-Rex. Everything was, you know what I'm saying? But I stopped hearing from Cass. You know what I mean? Cass on the phone chopping up. We had some good combos. You know what I'm saying? I know he got a lot going on. I know people be busy, but I kind of just stopped hearing from Cassidy, so I don't really know what happened with that. But I had that. That's why I ain't really.
Hold up. First of all, I wanted to shout out the boss, man. Shout out Hitman Holla for getting somebody, understanding where he's at in battle rap and getting somebody who's really in tune, really ingratiated in the culture. You said please don't have the boss up front at power moves like she was for that rock battle. You know, first of all, you know the boss is gonna be front and center. The boss is gonna be front and center. Now, who she, I think a couple of these battles she's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? She's not gonna have a horse in the race. Geechee and Hitman, she gonna ride with Hitman, but I don't see her being, you know what I'm saying, going over the top crazy. But shout out to the boss, because at the end of the day, like I said, we can sit here and talk bad about, y'all can have y'all opinions on the boss, but at the end of the day, Hitman Holla knew he knows all the matchups from a bird's eye view. From 10,000 miles in the sky, he can look back and see he can look back and see, oh yeah, I like this matchup, I like this matchup, I like this matchup. However, when you're talking about some of these more unorthodox matchups, when you're talking about being in tune with where a battler is as of this present day and present time, the boss is probably one of the more consistent battle rap watchers. She watches battles from everywhere. She is a historian, and she's someone that is very much in tune with the battler. So for Hitman Holla to grab her, ask her, hey man, send me a list and see what you can do, I'm not mad at that. But Cassidy versus T-Rex, hey Hitman, I know you said Cassidy stop calling you. You might want to call him maybe like 1 or 2 more times. If this match goes up well with Swamp and T-Rex, we got to get that on the next one, because I ain't going to lie to you. You're going to make your money back on their face-off alone. Can you imagine a T-Rex versus Cassidy face-off? First of all, the promo. Then you also gotta see where Murder Mook is gonna be at in there. Because you know Murder Mook is in there, he gonna be in there spinning the pot too. That battle could have been so crazy. And I know Hitman is fronting a lot of the money for this battle, for this event, and he's putting a lot of pressure on battle rap to help support it. He's putting pressure on the battlers to show up. He's putting pressure on the battle rap community to go ahead and purchase your tickets now. If I was y'all, I would go. If you're not going to be in the building on November 9th, go get your VOD. I mean, go get the Rap Grid. Go get your pay-per-view. It's $50 right now. He already told us the price is going up. Pay the $50 now and then be happy you did November 1st. Pay your $50 now and be happy you did November 1st. I'm hearing the VIP sections. People was asking me where can they purchase the VIP section. He has a number listed on his X where you can book your VIP. From what I'm hearing, it's about $750 for the VIP section. But you get up to 10 people in your section, plus you get a bottle. So depending on how y'all break that down, you know what I'm saying, you can make it work. You can make it work depending on how y'all break that down. So make sure that y'all go to rapgrid.com. If you can be in the Atlanta, Decatur area, November 9th, pull up to the event. Parking lot looks great. The venue looks amazing. You know what I'm saying? We got elevated seating all throughout the venue. You got pit style battle. So it's going to be one of them ones, man. So salute to Holla on that regard. Make sure y'all are supporting Power Moves, supporting the commentary. But I got a little challenge for Hitman. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can screen record it. Y'all can clip it up however y'all want. I got a little challenge for Hitman because Hitman Holla has a challenge for battle rap. So he'll be going live today in the spaces. I think he said like 2:00. Trying to, you know what I'm saying, just trying to check the temperature of battle rap, see what's going on with the people. Okay, cool. I see that you also issued a challenge, Hitman Holla, pertaining to battlers that might be one trying to get on your card. You said, and I quote, and I'm gonna show the quote, F it. Who can get the most traction behind the potential matchup on Twitter? I'm going to throw them on the card. What battles with the fans get behind? Blank versus blank. I'm going to keep my eye out. Bags and Bodies do things a little different over here. This is a tweet that he put out just yesterday. Let me show y'all. Hitman Holla trying to bring promo back into the game. So again, he's saying if there is a matchup that the people want to see, let the battlers start promoting it. We get behind the promotion. Every time he see it on Twitter, it's gonna come to the forefront of his brain, and he's like, maybe I need to put that on Power Moves. My question is, what battles do y'all want to see on there? You know what I'm saying? There's 268 comments on here. It got over 125,000 impressions. I want to see A Ward and Av. Now, I don't know what A Ward's schedule is. I know the Hollow battle is coming up. A Ward 3-0, by the way. I know the Hollow battle is coming up, but Av versus A Ward is a battle that a lot of people been talking about, a battle that they've been talking about, a battle that has been shopped around on multiple leagues. That's the one I want to see. If the people can add a battle, that Av versus A Ward is it's one of them dream matchups that we know we're not gonna get on the URL. We may or may not see this battle potentially go down on a future RBE card. Could it go down on KOTD? Yes, it could go down on KOTD. But it could go down on Chrome 23. But I think for right now, given where A Ward is at, the type of year that he's had, the type of year that Av is currently having as well, that's a great matchup to end the year with for both of them. You said, yeah, but Av doesn't really promo. If you put it in the contract, he'll do his thing. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't the only one that don't promo, and we want to see him all the time, Rum don't promo, but we get behind his battles. Lux don't promo, but we get behind his battles. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. If I could just throw one, you know what I'm saying, one penny in the Bags and Bodies power move, wishing well, I'm definitely gonna throw Av versus A-Ward on there for me personally. But another battle that everybody's talking about that could have potentially been on this card that unfortunately is not is Easy to Block Captain versus Tay Roc. And if you go to the if you go to the 3 Letterman interview, you know, Hitman was way more diplomatic the first time he answered that question. The second time he answered that question, he said it's 100% on Tay Roc. Why this battle didn't go down? He said Easy was ready. Easy wanted to do the battle. Tay Roc a little bit more reserved. He said, "Let me think about it. Let me give me a couple of days to think about it." You know what I'm saying? I already got some battles lined up. I will say that he already got 3 more battles lined up for the rest of the year, and that's Tay Roc. So you know he got the Jazz battle, and I'm hearing that URL is trying to do another card, maybe in December, maybe a big stage, maybe a volume type setting. So I'm hearing that they might be working on something in December. I'm hearing that he has another battle in November. So from a scheduling standpoint, I get it, Rock. I understand it. But outside looking in, it feels like the URL is holding you back. It feels like the URL doesn't want you to battle Easy to Block Captain anywhere else but the URL. If it was to ever happen, it would have to be on the URL. And Hitman saying the reason you don't want to battle him is because you have so much hatred, so much animosity, so much disdain for Easy to Block Captain. But I didn't see you battle people you ain't like before. We seen you just we just saw you battle Kid Slade, bring paperwork. Did we not? Try to get him out the culture. That was somebody that you said you hated. The Snake Eyes battle. We've seen you do this. We've seen you battle people that you don't necessarily like. Hell, you said you just didn't like Big K, and you gave us a great battle with that. So it gives me cause for pause when you say you don't want to battle Easy to Block Captain because you hate him. I think you don't want to battle Easy to Block Captain right now because URL hates him so much. And URL is tired of seeing Easy to Block Captain win. He's the only one that hasn't had to, well, not the only one, but he's one of very few who hasn't had to come back to the URL and kiss the ring, so to speak. Yeah, he's apologized for mistakes he feels like he's made, but we already know the URL thinks he made more than one. We already know the URL feels like they have been slapped in the face countless times by Easy to Block Captain. They feel like he was the reason, they were the reason that he got to the launching point that he was able to get to for his career. He said, yeah, you did the work, but yeah, we had to put you in front of 250,000. We have, you know what I'm saying? We put you in that tournament. We gave you those plays. Now you did your part by showing up every time. But don't forget where you started at. That's the URL has been wearing their emotions on their sleeves when it comes to Easy to Block Captain. Beasley don't mince no words. Smack is kind of reserved. But Tay Roc is definitely someone I feel like who obviously has an overwhelming loyalty to the URL. That's really the only place you see him. So I gotta believe, even when Hitman called him with the bag and it was right, and it was some of the money that he wanted, the money that he would take for this type of battle, he still called the URL, you know what I'm saying, out of loyalty. He still called the URL out of partnership. He still called the URL damn near out of permission just to see, hey, what do you, even as a sounding board, what do y'all feel about me battling Easy? Are there going to be any ramifications? Which I couldn't ever see them I gotta believe that if Rock truly wanted to make this battle happen in the URL, gave him this blessing, that battle would have happened on Bags and Bodies. But I also think the bigger battle, that might be the biggest grudge match in battle rap. But I think Sue Surf coming back and battling Easy the Block Captain would be one of them ones as well. And I could easily see Rock saying, let me step aside for this one because I know I already talked to the Wave. And the Wave said, let me get a warm-up battle, and then I'm at him. He said, let me get a warm-up battle, and then I'm at him. He said a lot of MCs don't promo. They need more mamas out here shouting out the battles. That's a fact. That's a super fact. But again, I'm just concerned, especially when we're starting to talk about champion of the year for 2024. Now, I know a lot of people have had Tay Roc in the driver's seat seemingly all year. But at this current juncture, I personally have Av in the #1 spot for champion of the year. I'm seeing other people say that Av should definitely be in that conversation. I'm seeing other people throw names that should be talked about for champion of the year. A T-Top, a Chef Trez, an A-Ward. Who else have I heard people say? Hell, even the Snake Eyes earlier in the year. Like, so objects are closing in and the race is starting to tighten up for champion of the year. You still got Big K out there looming. Depending on if T-Rex can get another battle in 2024, you got a T-Rex out there that's had a very impressive year. You got a Swamp that's been going crazy this year. So it's like, don't let the URL stop you from getting champion of the year. Sometimes as a man, you got to step out on faith. Sometimes as a man, you got to do what others don't want you to do in order to reach your personal agenda. And Easy the Block Captain versus Tay Roc, if that battle was to go down in 2024, I think that damn near cements Tay Roc's champion of the year run. If we were able to get that in November, he could take the holiday season off. He wouldn't have to worry about battling after Thanksgiving. He wouldn't have to worry about battling right before Christmas because we still be talking about him and Easy the Block Captain. I'm just saying. So I just think him not taking that battle does hurt his run, his potential #1 spot for champion of the year. I think if Av can get a couple more matchups, if Av can get a Calico, if Av can get a T-Rex on the URL, we already know he got 40 bars coming up. So, you know what I'm saying? He's adding to his resume as well. He's adding to his resume. So, again, I think when opportunity arises, I get it. Your loyalty precedes a lot. But it's just something to think about. It's something that I would go back to my team and I would probably have to have a hard conversation. Are y'all sure that we shouldn't do this easy battle right now? Are y'all sure? Because it's going to be a YouTube drop. What if I can talk to Hitman and say, let me get a percentage of the YouTube drop? What if I can talk to Hitman and say, let me get a percentage of the face-off drop? What if you drop that separately from everybody else's? Can I get it? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of money out there. It's a lot of different ways to make money. But Hitman, real quick before I get up out of here, I got a challenge for you, my boy. I see you challenging the battle rappers to do more promo, to get to get a battle that they want, that people want to see on your card. I want you to bring more media into the power moves, into Bags and Bodies. I'm cool with Frozen Bros, and this is not no hate. This is not no slander on them or the 3 Lettermen. But I feel like there's about maybe 8 to 10 different battle rap bloggers or duos of media that wouldn't mind mixing it up in a little, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't mind mixing it up in a little media tournament. We wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind catching smoke with a couple of my constituents. When we talk about the battles in real time on the pay-per-view, when we give our thoughts and opinions on predictions and recaps on your platform. You want promo? Let the media be a part of Power Moves. Start a tournament. Maybe you get the top, maybe you do a voting system, you get the top 5 bloggers You know what I'm saying? You get them out to Atlanta or get them out to Decatur. The top 5 bloggers voted on the people on your channel. Maybe you know what I'm saying? That's another way to get more promo out there, to get more energy out there. Because I ain't gonna lie, it's a couple of these media platforms I know I can smoke in the debate. It's a couple of them I know I can smoke in the debate. But that's also something I was just thinking about. So we'll see how this goes down. I gotta get Lil Mama to school. It's about that time. So I appreciate y'all as always. Far as Averb is telling everybody, anybody that is siding with Averb, anybody that rocking with Averb, he's simply telling them, do not go to Power Moves. But the culture, I ain't gonna lie to you, the culture is ready to get back to battle rap. We got an amazing September, amazing October, and November is obviously being solidified in real time. So y'all let me know what y'all think about everything that we talked about today, man. I appreciate everybody that pulled up on X. We got over 60 people on X. We got over 80 people here on YouTube, and then I got my Instagram live. So we got about 200 in this thing. So I appreciate y'all pulling up. Hitman Holla, shout out to you. Shout out Bags and Bodies. Power Moves going down November 9th. If you can be in the building, please get your tickets. If you can get their VIP, please get them early. The Rap Grid, $50 right now. Again, pay for it now. Pay for it today. Appreciate it November 9th, man. Y'all already know who it is. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. I ain't just getting started because I've been here.